I think she's coming around. Jessica heard a man's voice say from somewhere in the darkness that was surrounding her. Jessica opened her eyes slowly, and as the world came back into focus, she saw Dementia's knight standing above her, dabbing her forehead with a damp washcloth. What happened? She asked weakly. We were kinda hoping you could tell us, he said. Jessica sat up slowly and rubbed her temple. Visions of the day's earlier events flashed through her mind. It was Hannah, she said simply. Dementia's knight looked at the man and woman standing next to him. Are you sure? He asked in disbelief. Jessica nodded slowly, tears forming in her eyes. If I was ever sure of anything in my life, I'm sure that Hannah is alive, and she's the one that attacked us. Jessica gasped. Where's Sue? She asked in a panic. Dementia's knight put a hand on the young woman's shoulder. She's in the other room. She took quite a beating, he told her. Can I see her? Jessica asked. Dementia's knight nodded and picked Jessica up. Setting her on his hip, he carried her into the other room. Sue was laying in a hospital bed. She was hooked up to several machines, and was battered and bruised. Jessica wiped her tears away. We have to find Hannah and stop her, she said. Jessica sat at the large circular table inside Dementia's knight's base with Dementia's knight and his two teammates. Jess, this is Charisma. Dementia's knight said, pointing to a olive-skinned, raven-haired woman with a black bodysuit adorned with various sheathed knives and weapon pouches. It is very nice to meet you. Charisma said in a sweet-sounding foreign accent that Jessica couldn't quite place. And this is Starstreak, he said, pointing to a tall, silver-haired man in a shimmering silver bodysuit with a black cape. Starstreak nodded toward Jessica with a smile. The other members of the team are out trying to find some information about the mall attack earlier today. Knight said. If Hannah is still alive, we need to stop her before she can do any more damage, he said. The door to the entrance of the base opened and 3 heroes came into the conference room. The one male hero, a tall, muscular African American with a large battle axe strapped to his back, came in and stood at the table. Knight, we have some information about the attack earlier today, he said. Let me guess, Ataris, Half-Life Hannah was behind the attack? Knight asked.